What's good with you people? Lou the Wright Report back with you once again. Look, let me ask you something. When did Kendrick Perkins become a LeBron James bus sniffer? Seriously. I remember this guy when he played for the Boston Celtics and the Oklahoma City Thunder, how he was basically not getting enough, not making enough points. He would ride the bench and wasn't a great as a rebounder. And he called himself a defensive stopper. As I remember, when you was in there, you was always getting dunked on by almost everybody, and you call yourself a defensive stopper. Don't forget the main reason you won your NBA championship with the Boston Celtics was Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen and Rondo. But you have the nerve to go on live TV and talk bad about your former teammates. Seriously, what's your problem, bruh? You go on TV every single day disrespecting all these NBA players except LeBron James. Then you go on TV disrespecting the past NBA ball players and put LeBron James above all of them. You do that. You don't think that's gonna come back and bite you someday? Like, karma's the bitch. You better stop. But you're not gonna stop because you making that ESPN Cup Sports money right now. So basically, you're gonna do whatever you can to keep on making that money, even if it means turning your back on your former NBA teammates and putting them down. Then you got this fool Nick Wright come on live TV talking about, oh, if LeBron beating the Golden State Warriors means he won 2 championships that year. As I remember, if you win a championship, you get 1 ring a year, not 2. It's not worth 2 rings a year. You talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers beating the Golden State Warriors is the greatest upset in NBA history. Everybody remember, I think the greatest upset in NBA history was the 2004 Detroit Pistons beating the Los Angeles Lakers because everybody didn't pick the Detroit Pistons to win that NBA Finals. They picked the Lakers to sweep the Detroit Pistons, and the Detroit Pistons came close to sweeping the Lakers. It wasn't for Kobe Bryant hitting that 3 point shot in the clutch. It would have been a sweep. But you also come on TV and put down the past NBA players and the players who playing today. Then, if the Lakers don't win, you already saying you're going to blame Anthony Davis and J.R. Smith. To me, Anthony Davis had been the MVP for the Lakers the whole season. Anthony Davis been helping LeBron look great this season. But no, they don't. But now y'all LeBron fans don't see that. All y'all see is, LeBron doing this thing. He's the greatest player of all time. He's all this. He leads the league in assists and points. He's the MVP. Ain't nobody better than LeBron James. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all that don't like the past NBA players? Because every single time I come on YouTube, go on Ticket, go on Too Raw, go on LB, Town Bidden, and probably gonna be James Hayes on channel. Y'all keep disrespecting the past NBA greats. Y'all saying that era was weak. Those past NBA greats can't play in the day game. That Michael Jordan could not play in the day game because he's a role player. Seriously? So you telling me the most competitive man ever in the history of basketball could not play in the day game, where he plays in an era where if you go in the lane, you get your head knocked off. You got hand checking. And you got players getting underpaid in that area. Like they still getting underpaid today. But now, don't tell you Ron Rain fans that, because y'all believe this era is way better than the past era. I think this era is soft. Because all you want to do is shoot free pointers, get to the free throw line. If somebody touches you, you cry like a little bitch. So, my conclusion is Nick Wright and Kendrick Perkins are clowns, butt dancers, and they work for club sports. And their main job is to put down LeBron James. No, forget that. Their main job is kiss the king butt and put down other players. Because they doing everything they can this season to make sure that your LeBron James gets that fourth NBA championship ring. I'm just saying like this. What's gonna happen if he don't get that fourth ring? What kind of excuses are they gonna have if you don't get that fourth ring? I'm just saying. Let me know down in the comments what you think. You still on Kendrick Perkins' Wright side, or are you just gonna keep on being the same way you have been?